Previously on Fallout New Vegas. Oh, what are you doing?
I'd like a large atomic shake and a double Brahmin burger. And easy on the agave sauce this time.
We
That's
gave
great.
you a password, Veronica. It's for your safety.
Her name's Felicia.
I know where you live, Ramos. Open up.
For Pete's sake. Opening up.
And now. Alright, so that was boring. Is the Elder on this way? Please tell me these are like practice dummies and not crucifixion practice.
How may I assist you?
Yeah, you don't have a name, so I'm not going to talk to you. Hello? I shall name you Billy. Okay. So I guess this is like a training room type of deal. Where is the Elder? Guess I could try to follow a quest marker on my map. Who are you? Knight Taurus. You have a name?
Must be the stranger I've been hearing about. Sorry, but I'm strictly forbidden from offering our tech to outsiders like yourself. Besides, I'm a little busy right now.
And I am very disappointed. So apparently it's my other right, aka left, or maybe it's down another level? I don't know. Let's try down and assume he really did mean to the right, so here we go. Just walking under the metal grates like we're in Alien. Just the one door then? I'm beginning to think that this guy has no idea what he was talking about. This is another barracks room. Excuse me, I gotta stay. Oh, excuse me. So sorry. Whew. Sneeze just kind of crept up on me there. Well, where in the world is this dude? Not... Oh. More pre-war books that it's stealing to take. Gosh, these guys and their closed-mindedness. Free information, dudes. Free information. Is the Elder teaching a class?
Takes a little getting used to, doesn't it?
Yes, it does.
Now, who can tell me the primary components of gunpowder?
Saltpeter, potash. I think there might be charcoal in there somewhere. I know there's saltpeter and potash. Well, I think there's saltpeter and potash. So, let's look in here. Ah, bathrooms. How cozy. Are there any toilet potatoes? No. No, there were toilet potatoes everywhere in BioShock Infinite. Stay out of my way. You need to watch where I'm going. Ooh. Guess I should have paid attention to what that said. So is this level 2 then? Am I supposed to go right now?
I heard some special squad of Rangers on its way to the Vegas area. I guess the NCR is finally getting serious about fighting the Legion.
Well, I guess so. There's lots of legionaries.
Yes.
Can you not talk to the subordinates when I'm having a conversation, Felicia? Rude. Hello, Ibsen.
Look, this isn't a great time. Oh, what the hell. It's not like we're making any progress. I'm Ibsen, and I hope your day is going better than mine is.
I'm having a great day. Something wrong?
Yeah, I'm in charge of keeping this data system up and running, but accessing it is a little, touch and go at the moment.
Touch and go, to and fro. That's what makes the world go round.
One of our exploratory patrols, back when we had exploratory patrols, found a data disk in some ruins out in the waste.
Ooh.
Well, we finally got around to cataloging the damn thing and got shut out of our own data store the second it loaded. Turns out it had a virus on it.
So you're running the same operating systems that they are, or are you just going the easy route and saying that any virus can infect any system like the ones in Independence Day?
Yeah, some pre-war jackass with too much time on his hands apparently decided to inflict his misery on those around him. It's scrambling all the terminals here at the moment.
That's what jackasses
Luckily, we
usually
only use
do.
this section for storing historical data.
Anything I can do to help?
I suppose it couldn't hurt to get another pair of eyes on this. Maybe you'll be able to come up with something coming at it fresh. While the entire system is infected, the virus itself is spread across 3 terminals. The problem is that it keeps moving periodically. We'll have it nailed down in a terminal or 2, only to have it jump to another set of terminals before we locate the 3rd.
That's some virus. Can the virus's files be partitioned so the read access is only provided by the kernel administrator?
What? No, that's brilliant. It would let
I know.
us seal a portion of the virus
You don't
to
have
a
to
particular
flatter me that
terminal,
way.
even when the other parts
I'm well
move.
aware of how brilliant I am. Well, I'll give it a try then.
Best of luck to you. I'll tell the others to take a break so they don't get in your way. Oh, and I'll keep track of when it jumps for you. To maximize your chances, wait for my signal before you begin.
Okay. So, is this a quest on our little questy tracker? No, it's not a tracked quest. So are we
You're being
doing...
watched. So
Yeah. So maybe
Don't
this
get any
isn't the
ideas.
terminal? Listen, lady, wherever
The virus
you
just
are.
jumped. Find which terminals it went to.
Okay. Not here, apparently.
I heard some special...
I don't know what I'm looking for.
squad of Rangers is on its way to the Vegas area.
Here? Haha, partition virus. Check partition.
Guess the NCR is finally getting
So,
serious
what do I
about
do
fighting
with
the
it?
Legion. 10 seconds!
Uh-huh. Get Eddie. What am I supposed to do? I got the
Damn, it's
partition.
jumped. I thought we might have had it that time. Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yes?
All right. I'll monitor when it jumps. When I give the signal, start checking terminals.
But what do I do when I find it? Okay. I'll wait for your signal, I
The reports
suppose.
say Mr. House's robots are now using tech we've never heard of. We need to send a team up there soon.
The virus
what-
just jumped. Find which
Okay. Not here, I guess.
terminals
No.
it went to.
So more than one terminal then? Is that the deal? You were here before, weren't you? Check partition. Okay. What about here? No.
10 seconds.
I'm going as fast as I can, dude. I don't really understand what I'm supposed to be doing. Apparently... Eddie! Doggone it! Ugh.
Damn, it's jumped.
Yeah.
Thought we might have had it that time.
Yeah, me too. What is the deal here? Access data store? Alright. I can't remember in the one that I found if it just had the virus pop up right away.
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Let me ask you a few more
I
questions.
suppose I could take a small break, but I can only...
Yeah. What kind of information is in the data store?
Oh, all kinds of things. There was already information regarding the layout and systems of this bunker, but we've since added our own data as well. Prior to the lockdown, we had extensively scouted the surrounding area and compiled dossiers on nearby points of interest.
Okay.
Later.
Are you related to Chris Haversham?
Did you want to try isolating the virus?
Yes.
All right.
Okay, so let's start here and we'll go clockwise, see if we can catch it. And maybe figure out what we're doing. You gonna give me a signal? Anytime
The
now.
virus just jumped. Find which
Alright. Not this
terminals it
one.
went to.
Not this one. This one maybe. Seems like partition virus. Got it there. We're gonna have to lock it down on every system or something. Not here.
10 seconds.
I'm working. There's only so much I can do in this very short amount of time you're giving me. Come on, let's try to get one more. Yeah, not this one. Eddie.
Damn, it's
Yeah, it's jumped again.
jumped.
Well, I've
You
locked
might have
2 of
had
the
it that
terminals
time.
then. I did have it. I found it. It only gives me like one
Did
option
you want
though.
to try isolating the virus?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Well, let's go counterclockwise this time. Anytime you want to tell me, boy. Nerd boy.
The virus just
You.
jumped.
Don't know why I'm calling you a nerd. It's kind of hypocritical.
Find which terminals it went to.
Yep, I'm working on it. You don't have to tell me. Oh, there's the virus. Check. Partition confirmed.
That's it. We got it. The
Oh,
virus has been purged.
so I just had to get lucky then?
You actually did it.
Question mark?
If you don't mind my saying so, I didn't think you had a chance in hell of pulling it off.
Me
But I'm
neither,
glad
actually.
to be wrong for once. Thank you, my friend. Please feel free to access the data store at your leisure. I'm only allowed to give you access to non-classified topics, but it's better than nothing, right?
I guess. How do I get access to more topics?
Well, you'd have to get a senior-level member of the chapter to unlock a topic for you. I've given you access to what I can, but that's not much. The majority of topics fall under Ramos's aegis, since they'd constitute a security risk. Good luck getting anything out of him. You might have better luck with another member of the senior staff. Try talking to them about it.
Okay, it's better than nothing. Thanks for your help.
Bye.
Ibsen? So what can we do? Data stores, please. Bunker information? Project goals. The goal of the Hidden Valley Project is to create a self-sustaining shelter for high-ranking VIPs that can serve as a command structure in times of crisis. The bunker itself is located several hundred feet below the surface. Multiple layers of reinforced materials serve to prevent a breach of the inhabitable areas by anything save for a direct hit by a bunker-busting weapon utilizing a megatonnage considered outside the capability of America's closest competitors. In the event that our enemies become capable of such an attack, the bunker's dervish camouflaging system makes targeting the site impossible for automated systems, forcing aggressors to rely on guesswork and sheer luck. Okay, sounds pretty neat. The Hidden Valley Bunker relies on 2 main systems. The Candle Fusion Power System provides power to all bunker systems built more for reliability and duration of service. The power output of the system has been exceeded by many current designs, but it can supply the bunker with power for an estimated 752 years. The Dervish Camouflage System provides visual and electronic interference to prevent airborne or long-range enemy weapons from targeting the bunker. The normal soil around Hidden Valley has been supplemented with a combination of aluminum and various silicates, which are then dispersed using a widespread network of industrial fans to blanket the area in a cloud of what is essentially chaff. Combined with the electronic countermeasures of the nearby array at Black Mountain, the bunker at Hidden Valley is effectively impossible to target. Okay, so I've learned that there's a power system that's important.
The reports say Mr. House's robots are now using tech we've never heard of. We need to send a team up there soon.
I didn't have anything to do with that. Nothing at all. And it's definitely not got anything to do with this platinum chip that I'm carrying. And I need to put my gun away. Ooh. So this guy looks like the Elder. Damn, that's a nice desk, dude.
When Paladin Ramos informed me that Veronica was approaching with an outsider in tow, at first I didn't know what to think. After giving the matter some thought, however, I've decided that an outsider could be of use to me right now.
I don't like your tone.
However, I will not force you to help us. Should you refuse, you will be allowed to leave here, though you'd remain Veronica's responsibility. What do you say, outsider? Are you willing to help us?
Yes.
Then allow me to explain our situation. This bunker
Please
is
do.
currently locked down, allowing no entry or exit, with you being one of the few exceptions.
Yeah,
In
Veronica told me
exceptional
about your isolationism.
Teams are sent out to investigate sites or retrieve materials deemed too important to ignore.
Okay.
3 such teams have gone missing recently, and the news of their disappearance has not yet been widely spread to avoid undue concern. In order to maintain the peace and adhere to the strictures of the lockdown, I need to send someone else to discover what happened to them.
So, you need me to be a gopher. In other words, I guess I'm used to it. I think I already found one of your patrols. I did? Both paladins were dead?
While that is disheartening news, there remains hope that the other 2 patrols may still be found alive.
Maybe. Surely you have people better suited to look for them than me.
The less who are aware of this situation, the better. My brothers and sisters were deeply traumatized by the losses we incurred several years ago. It would be imprudent to worry them unduly without first discovering the facts of the situation.
It sounds kind of fishy, dude, but I guess I'll start.
I'm glad I can count on you. Oh, and one other thing.
Yeah.
The patrols each had a holotape detailing their missions that you can use to track them. The shielding of the bunker prevents us from actively tracking them, but their positions should show up on your map once you get to the surface. Should our worst fears become realized, please bring back all 3 of the holotapes from the patrols. Otherwise, bring our brothers home. I've given the order that you be given access to some of the equipment our scouts and patrols have scavenged over the years.
Cool.
You won't be allowed to purchase any prohibited equipment.
Of course
but
not.
hopefully some of what's available will prove useful to you.
Hopefully. Thanks, I guess. What's this? Oh, what do you got here? That's kind of neat. And a podium? You guys preparing for war? Are you? I think I came in there. What's down through here? Hello? So this must be the Elder's quarters? Felicia, I love you dearly, but you and Eddie are always getting in my way. Yeah, I need those books more than these guys. I need skill books. And I need 25 pre-war books to turn into blank books to make said skill books. I guess I won't steal the power armor. It's awfully heavy. Although I might like to wear me some power armor. I am liking the added damage reduction.
So, you're the outsider that's been given leave to wander around freely.
Did I give you permission to speak to me?
Desperate measures, I guess. Name's Hardin. I'm the head paladin of this chapter, and I think we might be able to help each other out. I don't know what the Elder talked to you about, but I can tell you this chapter is in trouble. And he's at the center of it. Are you willing to listen to what I have to say?
I mean, as long as you keep it brief, okay?
As you may have already heard, this entire base is under a state of lockdown. No one goes out except small patrols at night. Most of the chapter has been sealed in here for years.
So you're saying this is Willy Wonka's chocolate
factory?
factory?
Was initiated are forbidden from returning. Morale has plummeted as time has gone by, and many of our current paladins haven't seen combat outside of training simulations. And all because of the Elder's explicit order that no one be allowed in or out. The only way things will change is if a new Elder is installed.
So, I think that if you're not careful, Paladin Hardin, you are going to turn into a gigantic blueberry. Meanwhile, all I want is an everlasting gobstopper. And to see an Oompa Loompa. What about Veronica? She seems to come and go as she pleases.
Veronica's a special case. She handles the procurement of supplies. If we didn't let her and those like her back in, we'd all starve. If the Elder could manage it, he'd shut them out as well. And all in the name of security. Which is why we need to replace him.
I don't know. I don't know whether I trust you or him. Probably neither of you are trustworthy. Have you tried to talk to him about it yourself?
Of course I have, many times in fact. The Elder has an open-door policy and will listen to advice on any subject save this one. He refuses to see that our isolation is slowly weakening us. Aside from being our duty, going out on missions is what kept us strong. And because he fails to see that, he must be replaced.
Well, maybe. So how do you propose to do that?
I don't know. I've gone through our records dozens of times looking for a precedent regarding the dismissal of an Elder and come up with nothing. The people who are most likely to know how it could be done are also some of McNamara's strongest supporters, so they refuse to help me, which is why we're having this conversation. An outsider such as yourself would arouse less suspicion asking questions about such matters.
Really?
The fact that the Elder has some tasks for you means his faithful won't suspect you, and you have a line open to the man himself. In short, you're in a perfect position to help me. Will you at least think about it?
I can't pinpoint it at the moment, Hardin. But I think your logic is faulty there, somehow. So, what do I get out of helping you?
If I become Elder, the lockdown will be lifted, and we'll once again be able to send patrols out into the wastes. We'll become powerful again. And when that happens, it will be good to have the Brotherhood as an ally. Good enough?
Not really. But Felicia also wants them to not be isolationists, so I guess I'll see what I can do.
That'll have to do. I'd recommend going to see Ramos first. As head of security, he's more familiar with our protocols than anyone else here. You could also try to find something relevant in our data store, though last I heard Scribe Ibsen is having a bit of a problem accessing it.
I'll fix that.
And if McNamara should give you any tasks, I'd ask that you kept me abreast of them. Report anything you find to me, and we'll move from there.
Well, I mean, he gave me a task.
Have you discovered anything?
I'm going to start down this tree here, and hopefully it won't bite me in the butt. Yeah, I'm looking for mission discs.
Yes. I know the loss of the patrols has weighed heavily on his mind for some time.
Yep.
He took it very personally when they first went missing. That was when I first began to seriously question his ability to lead us. A commander has to be able to deal with the potential loss of his men. It's strange that he would ask you to find mission discs on them, however. The missing paladins were all on standard patrols, which don't need them. Only brothers
to the best of your
special
knowledge,
assignments are given mission discs. If you should find any on the lost patrols, let me know.
So, why do you dislike him so much?
It's not that I dislike the Elder, but I strongly disapprove of his current style of leadership. We're safe, yes, but at what cost?
Well, 2 bits, I guess. So, what would you do if you became Elder? Lower taxes? Free education for all?
After lifting the lockdown, the first thing I'd do is send scouts out to recon the area. We need to know what's going on out there. Next, I'd resume patrols in the near vicinity, and begin sending search teams out to the spots the scouts reported were relatively safe. It's standard procedure when a chapter relocates to an area, but standard procedure wasn't our last Elder's style, either.
So, tell me about your last Elder, then.
Elijah was a strange one.
Oh.
His even becoming Elder was highly questionable.
Yeah.
Seeing as how he was a scribe. Typically only
And a little
paladins
mentally unstable.
But an exception was made in his case on account of him being a genius. Unfortunately, whatever scientific acumen he had didn't extend to tactics. Trying to defend Helios was a blunder of the worst kind, and many brothers lost their lives because of it. Many of the senior paladins, myself included, advised him to fight a retreating action, but he refused to budge. Said he almost had it working. We never did find out exactly what he was talking about. When the perimeter was finally overrun, the Elder had simply vanished.
Yeah, I think he was talking about the weapon that was part of Helios. And if it's any consolation to you, Helios is, up and running again. Thanks to moi.
Bye.